So now we're going to have a quick look through the Hornby track plans, 3rd edition. Not going to be particularly long because I'm not going to comment a lot because it's just track plans really, but this is just to give you an overview so you can see it yourself. So I'll come a little bit more vertical. So opening up, there's a bit of blurb to get your juices going. A couple of photos as well to give you some ideas. So this gives you some idea of how to construct things. So then you move on to a couple of pages showing you the track, the type of track that is available, switches, power controllers and so on. Then accessories. Now this is the earlier stuff, trying stuff. So you've got your signal gantry, your junctions are the T-shaped ones, and you've got the old style signal box and waiting rooms and ticket officers and so on. This gives you some ideas of how you can set it all out as a station setup. And then here with the various curves and types of stuff and so on, that's all quite nice. Basic track geometry. Anyway, so here we go, page 1 effectively. The first extension from the track oval. So what you've got is the image of the track layout. Sorry about the focusing. And then what you need. So it's the track you need, the control center, suggested accessories, and then the buildings and other accessories. Then a layout with a passing loop is plan 2. Plan 3 is a double track layout. Now, to be honest, I think what they should have done, I think what Hornby should have done, and they missed a trick here, was when they brought out these books, these should correspond to track packs. So that would be, plan 4 would be the track pack to go with your original oval or what have you, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 build on each other. So plan 5 is a simple up and over figure 8. Double track with flyover. Now that is complicated, but that looks really cool. You know, and that's on 2 levels. I think that could be great fun to play with, and that's only on a 6x4 sheet. So, you know, you've got lots going on there. I mean, going back to this one here at 6x4, that's really nice. I mean, I would consider doing that as my layout I'm about to do, because I've got my 3 tracks there. So my engine shed, which takes 2 side by side, and my goods loading shed would fit in there. I've got the space for my long platforms and so on. The only thing is I don't have sidings on curves, and I'm not going to buy any more stuff. I'm going to make it with what I've got and make the one I've designed. But actually that's really a nice little baseboard. I like that double track with a branch for 3 trains working layout. And I like that double track with flyover. End-to-end continuous running. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Layout with motive, power, depot and yard. Now if you had a turntable, you've got to do something like that, but that's cool. Then you're getting really complicated. So now you need to have a lot of space for this. So you're talking 4 foot by what, 8 foot there? That's not too bad. So my big layout is 7.5 by 4. So yeah. So that one would be a possible one for me to do on one sheet of board in the space I've got. But that's actually, you've got some high levels there. Then this is quite good. Double track circuit with long branch line. That's cool too. The out and back or end to end with continuous running. Okay. Double track circus with end to end branch line. Circuit, not circus. 3 trains working. That's 4 foot by 12 foot. So that's a long old layout. And your corner layout with your flexible track. Right, there you go. There's an idea of how it could look in part of it. Corner layout out and back. Double track circuit and terminus, and you get to sit in the middle so you can play with everything. I mean, that's making maximum use of space there. 3 trains working with a central control and a double track or long single track. certainly plenty of food for thought. Oh my word, the advanced double track layout. Look at that. That's complicated, but that's kind of cool. And that tells you what it all does. Then your flexible track, your underlay and inclines, tells you all about that. Counting the sleepers in excess of the required length and cutting it, and then cutting away your underlay to fit things. And oh my word. Use of points and diamond crossings, so how you'd put them all together to make the various systems. And then your curved points, using those. How to get more interesting train operation. Back to the gin and tonic, aren't we? Like I had the other morning. Turn loops, common returns, two-way switches. And then this tells you, so for example with plan 17, you would need 43 pieces of R600, 32 of R601, and so on and so on and so on the different types of track. Then on the back, just a little bit about Hornby servicing, spare parts, service sheet indexes and so on. This is a Hornby Railways Rovex models and hobbies thing, and that comes from Fratton in Portsmouth. Quite sell radios and cameras too, and musical instruments and model railways. So 1975, printed in England, and that is your 3rd edition track plans.